The second strategy of war: do not fight the last war. That means you have to clear out old habits, outdated formulas, and past victories or defeats to react purely to the present moment. So let's explain what I mean by this. Let's talk about the trap of memory. People naturally lean on what worked before, using old methods to solve new, completely different problems. Let's talk about the example of Napoleon's rivals. In 1806, the Prussian army fought Napoleon using the tired, rigid tactics of Frederick the Great from decades prior. Napoleon easily crushed them because he adopted fluidity to the current landscape. What about mental rigidity? Dogma, emotional attachments to the past wins, and fear from old losses blinds you to present realities, turning your mind into a sluggish, predictable target. And then there is active adaptation. You have to treat your mind like a nimble guerrilla fighter, constantly unlearning old rules, observing the unique traits of today's conflict, and inventing fresh tactics. So, what is the reversal to this? What about when pure fluidity fails? Constantly changing your approach can turn into a weakness if you become erratic, rootless, and completely unpredictable even to yourself. I'd like to discuss for just a moment the value of core principles. Total formlessness without any stable foundation creates panic and drains your mental energy. And then, what about the balance? You need a solid bedrock of deep experience and fundamental principles to ground you, modifying only your tactics to fit the moment while retaining your overall strategic clarity. That is a basic understanding of the second strategy of war. If you've not done so, I would go back to the channel and first watch the video titled Introduction to the Strategies of War, and then I would watch the first strategy of war so that you have a better understanding of what I'm talking about today. I make these videos to try to help people understand how not to be taken advantage of. And if I help one person with this, then I feel like I've done my job. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment or join us in a live stream. I'm willing to talk about anything with anybody as long as we can keep it decent and respectful. I really don't mind discussing anything. I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope to see you soon.